for us too. If you listen to the podcast this week, which you absolutely should, the Comic Multiverse, that's the show I do every week with Matt, I mentioned that after literally years of being late to the party, I finally caught the Persona bug. That's not true. I played 3 and 4, but this new one, Persona 5. I had waited for the longest time to play this because Sega does that really weird thing where their games stay full price for the longest time, and they probably dropped this one in price because they're coming out with, like, you know, the next version. And I've been playing it literally for the last couple days anyway. I stopped playing Sekiro to start playing this, and it was a total moment of, oh, I'll just play a little bit, I'll just play the tutorial. But, you know, of course, I have a massively, you know, addictive personality, and this game has a really addictive loop, you know, the turn-based RPG combat, and, you know, the social life part of it, too. So I figured, you know what, if I'm just gonna spend all Friday night friggin' playing this anyway, I might as well stream it and play it with all of you. Persona 5 is amazing, Nifidity. Again, I feel like such a jerk for being so late to the party. I remember, I think this and The Witcher came out around the same time, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get The Witcher. I'll play this one when it goes down in price, and it never went down in price for, like, the longest time, but it finally did this week. So yeah, I'm finally checking it out. Obviously, I know what happens, and I know what the deal is, but still. I guess for those who are interested at what point in the game I'm actually at right now, after playing for a couple days, I just beat the first palace boss, and I'm kind of like dealing with the fallout of that. Now the question is, how do I sound? Because again, this is one of those weird Japanese games where I don't think they ever intended you to stream. In fact, I know that was a big thing when this game first came out. They were actually stopping you from Let's Playing and streaming. So yeah, how do I sound is important before we continue here, because there is no actual volume option to turn this shit down. Greedy Joel, aka the Joker Daddy. Oh, Legend of Shazam. If I had a persona, I probably would be. I would be that. That is what I would have. That's my card. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man says I sound good. That's good. And yes, and also that, and Joker will also be in Smash, which is pretty good. And, you know, already after playing this game, Joker is a very different kind of Persona protagonist because he can actually speak. He doesn't speak all the time, but he speaks a couple words here and there. So yeah, we got a chat full of people here. As you can see, I threw together the overlay. Got my little cup down there in the corner for people who are interested in giving donations during the stream. Donations are never expected, but always appreciated, and a lot of you have been very, very generous. So, alright, let's get to it then. Here, let me open up this thing. And again, if I don't read your comments right away, I apologize that. It's, again, I got my phone up here with the comments on it. I also have it here, but it's hard to read the little things, because I read and, you know, click through them. So if I don't get to you right away, I apologize. And I'll try at breakpoints. Alright, so I was trying to get to the Nerf gun store to sell off the gold medal that I got from the Olympian from beating the first boss. Sup, Surly Manager. I want some guns. Yeah, I want you to buy this. I need money. Ooh, these are both really good. I need money. Yeah, gold medal. Why do you have this? Why'd you buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid? Really, you don't?
Hey.
You're a shady Nerf gun seller. Of course you buy stolen gold medals. How's 3,000 yen sound to you? I don't know conversion rates. Is that good, chat? I'm gonna say that's good. Yeah. It was more than I had. Go me. It's almost time for what? Take this with you. Thanks for selling the medal. Best not to open it just right. Did he just give me a box full of cash? Yeah, what's inside? It's all fine, trust me. Yeah, when a shady motherfucker like this tells you to just trust him. Okay, the chat is saying that's $300 US. Alright, that's still a lot for high schoolers. That's still pretty good. That's a nice dinner. Also, thank you, what is there, whoever just came in there. I couldn't see, because I had my shit open in a different window. Moshishiwa, this is some matters. You're like, oh, here's the Yakuza, isn't it? We're getting all crimey, aren't we? It's not enough to just be a phantom thief. Looking for oh, they're cops. Well, maybe they're Yakuza cops. You don't know. Watch your attitude. You guys gonna search me? Go on. We gotta do. Look, I was just doing completely illegal business. Nothing to worry about. Hey, you sure this was legitimate? Could have sworn it was. You two hurry up. I got a business to run here. A highly illegal business. I'm the Armin Tanzarian of Japan. Oh, not me, man. I don't want to get in on this. What's in the bag? Just a regular customer. You can check the tapes. It'll convince you. Oh, the chat's saying actually it's $267 with conversion rate. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with the gold medal. Yeah, obviously. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I should actually be going. I have to be going now. My mother needs me. Hey, you take the kid. Remember, besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Yeah, exactly. Give him shit, not me. Detective San. Grrr.
See ya.
And I'm out. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law. I have no idea. Aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Oh yeah. But he told us not to look. Well, yeah, I'm fucking curious.
Okay. Hey, wait!
Oh shit, he gave us a real gun. Oh my. There's something weird about that place. You should totally buy this gun from him later. What kind of place gives a high schooler a bunch of cash for a stolen item and then gives him a real gun? Oh my god. Also, too, this is Japan right here, so real guns come with some real ass jail time here. They do not play when it comes to guns. They're actually more hardcore than Canada when it comes to that, and Canada has some really hardcore gun laws. Anyway, I told you to bring it back next time. You should try striking a deal with him when you return it. Yeah, maybe he'll give us more guns. Bigger, stronger guns. Hello, Jaden. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone else who I didn't get a chance to welcome. Hello, Marvel Knight. Oh, hey, On. It's me. I saw the news now about Kashimoto. It's getting a lot of coverage. Kashimoto, for those who don't know, he was the first villain we defeated. He was a pervy gym teacher who was abusing the students, and he ended up being the first boss. As far as video game bosses go, he's probably one of the more evil, because his evil is so real-world and relatable. Serves him right, it's a little scary. How do you feel? I'm gonna ask how you feel, because I'm nice like that. I don't know, man. The reactions are even bigger than I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak out about it. I'm sure we did. That's pretty amazing, huh? I think we're actually pretty good to do it, yeah. And yet look at us now. This calls for celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? Did you carry off the next part of the crime? Yes, Jaden, I haven't been on Twitch for a bit. I was trying to figure out what game I was going to play. I was waiting for Mortal Kombat. I was going to do another wrestling stream, but I actually wanted to watch as many shows from as many different companies as I could from over WrestleMania weekend so I could do like a top 10. Also, I'm prepping for an indie comic show too, which will also be a stream, so get ready for that. It'll all be okay. I remembered. Jeez, lady, do you think I'm not good at the crime? Also, don't talk about this on the phone. Our phones could be bugged. You should be really excited about this place. I chose it, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, man, I'm hoping Chinese. I love me some Chinese. Oh man, I went to this Chinese place in Victoria. It's called Don Me. They have amazing dim sum there and these, like, you know, custard egg bun things for dessert. Like, I thought I had tasted everything in my life. I thought I knew every flavor, every umami. I was so wrong. That shit's amazing. I'm doing good, Tevya, thank you. I liked the new Star Wars trailer, Amazing Spider-Man. Not convinced by the title yet. That's a weird-ass title. Rise of Skywalker. That really doesn't roll off the tongue. It's also a bit of a thing, too, because it's like, hey, was not the whole point of the last movie to be like, hey, we gotta let the past die, we gotta move on with things. It can't always be about the Skywalker family. There's more people in the Star Wars universe than just Skywalkers.
Hey, hey!
I wonder what restaurant she chose. Yeah, I wonder, too.
Hey!
Where are you going? Tomorrow's the party, you know. Oh, tomorrow is the party. Oh, it's nighttime still. Right, it's still evening. Hey, can I take care of my plant?
Nice.
My plant is good. Yeah. What about my workbench? Well, geez, cat, I can't work at my workbench. I can't work out. You are a mouthy little cat. I read a somewhat interesting theory that maybe Skywalker is like the new code word for like what Jedi 2.0s are gonna be. In this new universe, you're not a Jedi anymore, you're not a Force user, you're a Skywalker now. No, they're not retconning The Last Jedi, Tevye. I don't know who told you that. My persona is the American dream, Daddy. That's funny. So where did we end up going to eat?
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Yeah, Tevye, don't buy into stupid internet propaganda. Everyone has some kind of weird hate boner for Star Wars. Although, interestingly, all those piss babies were pretty quiet today. Is the main character Joker? Yes, actually, Marvel Knight, the main character in this is codename Joker.
It is a famous hotel, after all.
Oh, she took us to eat at a hotel? What kind of weirdo takes you to eat at a hotel? Although I guess hotels do have good restaurants.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Nope, we didn't do it.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
And also the fact that we did it might also get us in trouble.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart.
Yeah, we're cool as shit, guys. We did it.
I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
We're a great gang, guys. Everyone should be grateful for us.
Look at this.
Well, yeah, I should hope you love Joker in this game, Tevye. He's you. He literally makes all the same choices you make. He doesn't have a character. He's the avatar for the main, for the player, who is you.
The
Ooh.
Phantom Aficionado website?
Did you set us up a web zone, Ryuji? Seriously? Do you want to
done,
get us caught?
Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Oh, it's a fan website. He didn't
Pretty
set it
cool,
up.
huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but
Oh, thank you,
saying
thank
all
you.
this feels strange.
Thank you, Shadow Dragon Game, and welcome. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. I put this out on Instagram for the first time ever. I am a big fan of the Shaggy Defense. Oh yeah, the 90s Thunderbolt books, those are fun. Fun premise.
Hey, what do we do now?
More crimes. I am in favor of committing more crimes for more money. We good on time. You planning on eating? Yeah, you planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat.
This place has a time limit!
What, seriously?
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Oh, well, I guess you have to do that in Japan with so many people.
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
Yeah, with an attitude like that, you won't.
Dessert menu.
Come on, guys, let's bring it
After
together.
our stuff, we'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry.
Yeah, you see, this is why you bring a dude like me to a place like this. Man Without Beer, how do I feel about Lando being back? I think it's great. I think I love Billy D. Williams being back, especially with Harrison Ford's character killed off and Ford not wanting to do it anymore, and unfortunately Princess Leia being dead in real life. I think it's awesome he's back, and I think he's wearing the exact same outfit that, Donald Glover was wearing.
Oh man, blood melts in my mouth.
Man, these Japanese Sega games love reveling in all the food and culinary culture. The Yakuza games are like that, too.
Seriously? Only me
Yeah, man, meat's the best part, the protein. I'm keto now, man. I lost 30 pounds more gone on the keto diet. That's just all green vegetables and protein, my cat, man.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
Yeah.
So happy.
I mean, without meat or cake, what is there in the what is there in the middle, man? Starches?
Hey, calories.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up!
Calories is where it's at, bro.
How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again!
Ain't no shame in On's game, and I appreciate that.
The Wilton Hotel cake buffet! I heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Wilton, is that supposed to be like an in-universe Hilton? Gordon Ramsay would love this game. I'm sure he would. Oh, the Yakuza games are great, man, without beer. I've played all of them.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want. So I just grabbed you some beans.
Oh, side dishes, amazing.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there, too, so we got you a variety of those.
Oh, so you got me all the shitty
Bananas,
foods.
preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
I'll try fried bananas, because I genuinely like bananas, but preserved
More
eggs.
beans?
That's some
Put
bullshit.
so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Amazing, you guys gave me all the garbage food, and I almost got pinched by the police selling off our ill-gotten games. The upcoming Star Wars game? We only really saw the poster, but the poster looked cool.
This is just
Also,
plain
thank you
grotesque.
for the compliment on the weight loss. I appreciate that.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Oh, for those wondering too, you get to name your character in this game, and I'm not one of those weird self-obsessed guys who name my character after myself, even though he's clearly supposed to be my avatar. Because this guy's code name is Joker, I named him Eric Border. Because Eric means eternal and Border means jester. Eternal Jester, that was also the fake name that the Joker used when he was pretending to be a doctor at Arkham. Back during, like, Marguerite Bennett's, Batman Annual before Death in the Family. I have not tried fried Oreos. They're always at the fair, and I never get them, and I always want to. Leave it to me. I'll need help. True man asks for help.
Leave it all to... You guys watch our things while we're gone.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Ooh, there's your meme right there. Meaty explosions.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
Don't we all, man, without beer, don't we all want a new Star Wars RPG?
They're not even listening.
I actually played a lot of that, the KOTOR one, Knights of the Old Republic, online. It was fun, but you hit a wall in there where you need other people to finish the game, even though I thought it was actually really, really well written. Hello, Danny. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the animes. They're up there, Danny. You know, they're full of Annie and Maze. This is probably the most anime thing I've actually indulged in this year. I used to, like, watch one new anime series a year. Now I just don't anymore because I'm filled with so much comics. Ingredients, variety of the dishes. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot of fish here. Let's fill our plates with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Oh, I actually get to play this part. Fun. Have you heard, my dear, the news about Kashimoto, fella? Absolutely dreadful. Ah, right, the teacher at Shujin Academy got doing such indecent acts. Shameful, shameful. Now, hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh yeah, that's right. That's the backbone of this story. People freaking out in their day-to-day lives and causing accidents. I wish they wouldn't let themselves be so distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those Shujin students, though. Oh yeah, this game is actually really heavy on, like, socio-political Japanese commentary. Which I'm sure goes over the head of most players who don't live in Japan and who aren't plugged into Japanese culture. I know it's going over mine. Basically, they're saying that, you know, their society and their culture is really oppressive, and that guilty people are able to flaunt it and get away with it. I've been meaning to start JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't watch much anime. I've watched, like, the first 2 seasons of JoJo. I know people say it doesn't get really good to, like, the 3rd. To, like, Stardust Crusaders. But yeah, I've watched it. I've almost started My Hero Academia several times and haven't actually started it. Disney Plus looks good. I worry I'm not going to get it in my country until sometimes later. Just grab some food and act natural. Tisk, how did a child like you end up here? I stole, I lied, cheated, and stealed, arrogant woman. What do you want? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Do we look like hooligans? We're wearing our friggin' school shirts, lady. Come, let us away, Jumbie. Man, I'm feeling really unloved here. Yeah, what is so bad about these kids enjoying the buffet? I wonder how other people are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen. Maybe there are more people can eavesdrop at other tables. Yeah, probably. Here, I got my fish. Giant desserts. Well, I'm not going to get fish and dessert together. Yeah, salad is for losers. Salad is for losers who, you know, don't know where the rice is at. Honestly, too, if this was a real buffet, I wouldn't go for the rice or any starch, because that fills you up. That's how they get you at these all-you-eat buffets. That's why you do gotta go protein and dessert, so the other two actually had the right idea. Because it was about the teacher who sexually harassed his students. Was it Kashimoto? It's all about how you can frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Oh, TV station president. Oh shit, this guy works for Japanese Fox News. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. Wow, the political commentary in this coming fast. How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of Kashimoto. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's Quick, grab some food. Oh crap, don't forget the crispy bits. Man, you know, all these terrible people here, I think the Phantom Thief should pay them a visit next. So because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes. Yeah, that's literally how it happened, magically even. Japan is super conservative, Marvel Knight. There's a great book by Jake Adelston called Tokyo Vice about crime in Japan, and, you know, they talk about a lot of the different political parties there and everything, and how in Japan, you know, it's kind of messed up how cops will actually go out of their way to try and not investigate crimes if they don't think they can solve them. I wonder how other people are reacting to the news. I remember reading that and thinking that's the most messed up thing I've ever heard. Police will actively not investigate crimes if they don't think they can solve it. Well, obviously I want some meat. Give me some meat. When you really look at it, it's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. Oh, we'll be talking about Titan Season 2 on Comic Multiverse this week. Don't you worry. You think Piss Babies have a narrow view of Japan? Meh. He should have just accepted and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous, even though I saw it happen. We should probably look into it, but you can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. I guess they're investigating Kashimoto. They don't sound very enthusiastic. What did I just say about Japanese officials there not wanting to solve crimes if they don't think there's a reason for it? Yeah, don't want to get nothing that's too fatty. Going to be arriving soon. Keep waiting for him. Speaking of buffets, there's a really excellent Chinese buffet here in Canada called the Mandarin that I always really like going to. They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I mean, you can look shady and still dress nice. I wonder how other people are reacting to the news. Alright, fine. I'll get some salad, I guess. I wonder how other people, blah, blah, blah. Go on, give me the big dessert. IT company president. News travels quick, it's already all over the internet. You know the story about how Kashimoto got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes? That was us, we did that. It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. It sounds like the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it, we just have to, you know, do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. I mean, kind of little from column A, little of column B. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? Ooh, fake news, am I right? Jesus. This game came out when? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. Jesus. Man, this is a topical ass part of the game. And they're doing it in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Yeah, for real. Act fast, grab some food, and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. I like you, Morgana. I like the way you think. I just thought some weird kid was looking at us. I'm not weird, and I'm not looking at you. Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said we were weird. I did hear him. And to think there's anyone else can listen in on. But it's shocking. It seems some more adults aren't very interested in the news about Kashimoto. Well, now that they've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. Well, thank you for showing up, Tevia.
Oh.
There, a respectable plate. What do you think about coming at such ritzy food? I'm so happy, I just want to eat. It's cute hearing that from someone like you, just don't look too excited about it. You're the last person I want to get advice from.
Wait.
I don't think you're eating too much. Yeah, we'll get to come back here again. I mean, you can take it in a doggy bag, can't you? Again, I don't know if that's a Japanese custom or not. I should hope it certainly is. Also, thank you, Swordmaster. Welcome, welcome. Why don't you help them? We should both help. Oh, me, I'm way too stuffed to possibly help. Also, that's clearly a sandwich right there. I wonder what's on that big sandwich. Oh, and now the itis is setting in. Oh, we all know about the itis, don't we, everyone, when you get really tired after eating a big meal? Don't give up. I also kind of hear Meowth, Amazing Spider-Man. You did it. And now later you're gonna go declare war on the toilet. That was a breeze, that was tough. Is this a game to you? Is this a motherfucking game to you? No, that was a breeze, that was easy for me. I'm a big eater, I'm a big anime hero, so of course I love to eat. That is a common recurring trend. I swear there's actual combat in this game too, people who have showed up for the first time and don't know what Persona is. Carry me gently to the bathroom.
Wait.
My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such an exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like. Hey, we don't actually know much about our parents at this point in the game, actually. Look, you know what you gotta do now, these upper crust people giving you a hard time. You go to that golden bathroom and you leave a massive upper decker in their toilet. That's when you take the top part off and you poop in the top part, so when they flush it, poop comes out.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathroom.
Oh no, what did you do?
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
What, do only morons puke?
Same goes for you.
Yeah, but hers was like cute little cat vomit.
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Mm-hmm. This happens to me all the time too, getting lost in hotels. I do speak from experience, Marvel Knight.
What the?
No, look at this Jack. Look at this Lex Luthor, Dr. Savannah motherfucker.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't
Oh.
care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
I think I know this guy, actually.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
Yeah, jerk.
What
No
do you want?
cutsies. No frontsy backsies. We were here first. Apologize for using. Yeah, we were first. Oh no, my guts needs to be at least
What do you
bold. My RPG skills aren't enough. I'll say nothing.
We're in a...
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
We're living in a society here, people. Cutters, you know, dirty line cutters, have no place in the New World Order.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Oh, fuck this guy all over the place.
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Oh, that's not cool. That is assault. Okay, yes, okay, the main character does know this guy. So at the beginning of the game,
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
your character, Joker, gets sent to this new town. He gets expelled from his school because he got involved in a crime he saw on the streets. He stopped a woman from getting raped, but the guy who did it was, like, super rich and powerful, and he really gamed the system. And actually, like, ended up suing you for assault, and I'm pretty sure that was the guy right there.
Shouldn't we head back down?
And that's why your character's doing the anime, oh, my head.
Yeah, but
So that's unexpected.
Dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
And he looked like a dick, too, with his shaved head.
Don't lose your temper over this.
It's already lost.
Just kids that shitty like that.
Agreed. That man's voice. Anime flashback. Sounded almost like the one from back then. Well, it clearly is. We as the audience know that. He doesn't know this. I'm okay, just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
Hey Joe, why not call your fans the Caped Crusaders? That would work for me. Then again, we also have the comic multiverse, and I feel like their fans should also have a name too. Hollywood Joel Daly. Confirmed, bald guys are creeps. In a lot of fiction, they are Amazing Spider-Man. It's hard to think of good bald characters.
You almost never eat well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, you're a human too, in a cat body, but you still eat cat food. That's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick.
Agreed.
Damn it.
Don't say sir if you don't mean it. Sir should be a term of endearment and respect. Don't use it passive-aggressively, like, sir, get out of my way. Sir, are you being served?
What took you so long?
Almost got into a fight.
Are you all pissed?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
Oh, you too? People looking up their nose at you?
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. We're too good for this place.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all
Disapproving. I say we rob these
I
people
wonder if
next.
we're out of place here.
We are. Maybe. It always feels like this. Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Yeah, exactly. Suplex all these upper crusty jabronis. That'll teach them.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen.
Ooh.
That would be the case.
This is actually good to explain why they keep being Phantom Thieves and keep stealing stuff, because in all the other Persona games, there was this big, like, long overarching thing why they had to stay in it, either to, like, you know, stop the end of the world in 3, stop a serial killer in 4, and I like here in 5, they're like, well, we basically already did what we set out to do, why should we have to keep doing it now? And so here they actually found a pretty good reason.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
Because we're gonna steal
We had
more
trouble earlier,
things.
too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else.
Their stupid bald head and stupid
I was just
glasses.
wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
Maybe we could.
You mean you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
You say I should have a dark stubble there, man, with that beard. I'm kind of starting one. I'm kind of going for like a chin strappy thing. It's hard to tell right now because my face is so big and round. It's only when I turn can you see it. But yeah, I am going for a new beard style.
I've been thinking.
Let's keep robbing.
We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves.
Not yet.
Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
And we're us. You mean on the fan site? It's pretty unexpected. There are lots of victims in the world.
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Yeah, and you sucked before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, robbery for life. Let's Robin Hood this bitch. Steal from the rich and give to ourselves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Exactly, Legend of Shazam. Classic heist movie, classic crime movie problem. Just one more heist, just one more big score. I didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true. With that power, we might be able to help people.
But
And enrich ourselves.
that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Hey, we did alright.
Indeed. That
I'm sure we'll manage.
Yeah, I just bought a bunch of new guns and armor for everybody. Fine by me. I want to help people.
even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Yeah, maybe we can recruit more people like an Avengers team.
Fledglings. That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Yeah.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
We're officially a gang now, guys. Let's get matching
You
tattoos.
okay being our leader?
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, I'm obviously born to lead.
I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
I'm glad you know that. Interesting you should say that, man without beer who asks about the cat. Yes, they can all understand the cat, because they saved the cat from, like, the weird, messed up alternate world. The deal is that the cat claims that she was actually a person once. Or maybe it's a he, I'm not sure. Again, it's still very early in the game, but yes, they know who the cat is. The cat claims that they were human once, and that they want to be human again. Just watch Cabooses' MK video and you'll see. Oh, really? They're screwing with MK stuff on YouTube. Huh, that blows.
Where's my say in this? But
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
I thought we were the
just went
Phantom
with Phantom
Thieves.
Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding.
I want it to be a name that sounds less clever every time you hear it, like the B Sharps or the Silver Beetles.
Let me see. How about the diamonds?
Keeping with the card theme, Joker and his diamonds.
I'm getting the real Little League baseball feel from it.
Ooh, yeah, I agree with Ryuji. He's got a
well
point there.
then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
The hell does that mean?
Tile,
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative.
oh no, you idiot.
Gotta agree with Ryuji here again. Your team name may be seen by others when using that. Okay, so this literally doesn't matter. Furthermore, do not enter a name that be considered offensive. The Phantom. Well, that's not good enough. That's all wrong. Here, I got a good one. Yeah. Everyone be sure to tell me if I spelt this wrong or not. Again, I'm probably never going to use the online feature, but still, I think it's cool that they let you do this. Where's the space? Again, because I have a card theme in my name, even the rest of you don't. I'm codename Joker, you're codename Skull, codename Panther, but yeah, I know what we gotta be. We gotta be the Royal... Yeah, we gotta be the Royal Flush. Because we're the kings. Even kings have their vices. Oh, we could also be Tokyo Vice. That'd be a good one, too. Ooh, or Roppongi Vice. Nah, there's not enough room for that, but Royal Flush it is. The comic population. I think Sal might actually get on me for copyright infringement. The Rob Corps. Yeah, I don't own any of those. The comic historians. These are all good names that I don't own. The comic multiverse universe. That's too big. Oh, Aces and Eights. That's a fun one too, chat. That's the wild cards. Again, is there enough room for wild cards? It's so weird though because he's the only one with the Joker attached to him, and everyone else has different names. You know, I appreciate all of these, but I wrote Royal Flush, so I'm going with Royal Flush. And yes, Jaden, that is a reference to the Royal Flush gang. I'm finished.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
Yes, I'm the player
For a
character.
rookie.
I'm glad you thought so.
We going with that?
Indeed we are.
Well, now that the name's set, Who's our next target?
How about that bald
There are
guy?
tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Agreed. Like a celebrity, like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
Mmm,
Don't you
up
think
our
more
rep.
people would believe in us if we did that?
And
That's not a
belief is
bad idea.
power.
For you, Ryuji.
Perception is power.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Yes, on courage, that is what we're doing. We are not in this solely for the money at all. And I don't think
I don't
CEOs
really
will have a
like
lot
the
of
idea
money.
Just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Oh, we won't.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
Let's do some scouting.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Yes, a blood oath. Everyone cut your hand and put it in the middle.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Paparazzi Productions. Oh, I like all these old TNA references in the chat. Believe in Royal Flush because we're too sweet. Oh, I should have called us the Elite. Oh, or Bullet Club or something. Shit. Oh, Suzuki-gun.
Oh no!
Well, yeah, you were
Guess we'll
sitting here
just have to talk
talking.
more tomorrow.
Don't forget to leave that that upper decker in the toilet before you leave, kids. Show these upper crust hoity-toities what's, show them what fur. Oh, yes, and the framing device is that you're getting grilled by the police in the future about your
Another world
crimes.
in which people's distorted cognitions take shape,
Uh-huh.
stealing treasure to change hearts.
That's the long and short of it, lady.
And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Hey, a talking dog told the son of Sam to kill all those people, so it's not really out of the realm of possibility. Charles Manson killed all those people because he said that that Beatles song told him to do it. It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
And yet here we are.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession.
Meh.
The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you.
Yeah.
But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story.
Speaking of Kenny Omega, Legend of Shazam, I'm actually going to be, spoiler alerts, I'm actually going to be returning, or I'm in the process of returning to London Comic-Con this year, and Kenny Omega is actually going to be the guest of honor at London Comic-Con this year in October. So, you know, I might actually not only get to meet him, but I might actually get to host a panel with him on it if everything goes out well, so wish me luck on that. Agreed, man, without beard, the cat should be my lawyer. Although, again, if you saw the beginning of the game, these cops are really dirty. They beat up this guy who is a teenager, and they actually shot him full of sodium pentothal, which is truth serum for those who don't know. No, I love the idea of a cat-eared lawyer. It's like a bunny-eared lawyer.
From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Perhaps. Nah, man, I'm not gonna rat out the homies, lady. Snitches get stitches.
Very well. I'll leave it at that.
Also,
Let's
thank you,
continue
Marvel Knight,
on.
for following. I thought you were following. Well, whatever, thank you. Where is Matt Murdock when you need him? No Matt Murdock in this game, Jaden, but Matthew Mercer is in this
There are many more
game.
events that I must inquire on. Lies and
Lies.
false accounts are eventually exposed.
I mean, if you do
The
your
next
job
to
right.
receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
That's a good name.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted.
So he moved up from stealing gold medals to stealing art.
Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crime when you weren't a victim of them?
That's a very good question, actually. How do you go from busting pervy teachers at your school to going full-on criminal, Breaking Bad?
Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Okay. But only my crimes. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated, in case you forgot what happened. But I won't forget. I never forget. Evening. Officially established the Phantom's Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Oh, there goes all my money. I was gonna buy more weapons with that. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm starting to like the sound of that. I hope we really help people. I'm curious about what the Phantom Thieves aficionado website says. I wonder who made it. Okay, so they didn't make it. Okay, good. I really, really thought they were going out of their way to incriminate themselves. More importantly, you see the survey on there. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, it was the approval rating thing, but it was only for like 6%. That's low. That is low. We can do better. Just want to get higher on that list. Yeah, guys, let's raise our social media presence as Phantom Thieves. Now then, let's keep working on it. Let us become better criminals. Also, your guy Joker, he's forced to live upstairs as part of his promotion of, like, a coffee shop. Yeah, more updates on the dude. Can I take care of my plant?
Nice.
My plant is healthy. Damn cat telling me when I can sleep and when I can do stuff.
Well then.
Alright, sleep. Perchance to dream. Am I gonna have another crazy nightmare about the Velvet Room? Yeah, okay, so the Velvet Room, for those who don't know about Persona, is the thing that kind of brings all these characters and all these games in the series together. They appear differently for everyone else, and fittingly playing a group of thieves.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Their Velvet Room is a prison. It's also been like a limo, it's been a bunch of other stuff, but this is what it is in this game. These are the people who essentially give us the power to do what we do in the actual combat sections, which I swear are actually in the game.
To think our master would give words of praise.
I'm pretty great.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
I am. Don't yell at
You've
me.
encountered allies who share your aesthetics.
Ooh, good
and you
word.
have found your place in reality.
Yeah.
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I thought I was already getting rehabilitated.
I shall explain it to you now.
Thank you.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
It is called being the main character. Because also, here's the thing. Personas are kind of like Pokemon, and everyone usually gets one. Kind of like a stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but if you're the main character of a Persona game, what is it? You also, you can use all of them. You gotta catch them all.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
There's always coming ruin. Also, does it hurt your voice to talk like this?
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Well, thanks, dog. Yeah, talk about more of this coming ruin.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
'Kay.
Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way.
So by playing the video game, you will be stronger.
The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
Oh yeah, you can also get your Persona Pokemon to do the fusion dance to make them stronger. He is the Penguin, isn't he amazing, Spider-Man?
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Uh-huh.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
I'm all
When
ears.
you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
I was doing that. Also, yes, this whole game too, it's like a turn-based action RPG, but there's also a huge, giant social component where you gotta get to know characters better. Kind of like Mass Effect, you know, take them out on dates, give them gifts and everything so you can make stronger personas.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Yeah, I'm not a complete social inept. I know what that means. Just because I play a video game.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
I was doing it.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
So make all the friends and stop the end of the world.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems
I like
the
that.
rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
You look joyous, I can tell. That look on your face just pure joy.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Oh,
Consider it a gift.
I will.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
That's good. Feels like your bond with Igor has grown deeper. And when you forge a new contract and when it grows deeper, you get one of these. Again, and every person you form a relationship with is part of the Arcana, which is like tarot cards, and Igor the Jailer, he is Lamont. He is that card. He is the Fool.
All right.
Your Fool Confidant has increased rank 3. You will earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing Fool Arcana. You have learned the ability Power Stock from Igor. I don't know what that does. The Confidant ability Power Stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8. Oh, good, because I only had like 6 before.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Okay.
Don't forget to go talk to your actors, inmate.
I won't. Yeah, as your relationship deepens, you're right, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I get it, I played one of these games before. Oh, well, thank you, Legend of Shazam, I will. I thought that was a real loading bar there for a second. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen one of these before. I wish I had money, I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
But the Big Bang Burger in Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge, or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers, though, right? You can actually finish that? Still, 500 yen, that's a steal.
Wow.
Yo, Joker, you want to be on Man vs. Food Japan Edition? You can increase your guts. But you gotta increase your guts if you want to buy better weapons. The guy at the gun store will only sell them if you're super ballsy. Gym class attendance is supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is don't go around talking about the incident, because we at the school want to cover our own ass. I did hear that they're going to be doing a new Transformers cartoon for Netflix. That's interesting. As teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed. Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball there, lady. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, it seems like, well, a normal person. Most crazy, bad people do seem like normal people until they do something. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess some people can have multiple sides to them. Indeed. Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say the humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. The collective subconscious, if you will. To be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personalities. These cases can different gender, different age from you. I mean, if you think about gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image. Yeah, she's literally talking about the collective subconscious, that George Jung idea. If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
What?
You all seem more allured than usual. Feels like I learned a long time ago. Yeah, she has to be the teacher we like. Oh, hey Marvel Knight, you like that teacher? Guess what? Dating characters is a huge portion of this game, and you can actually date the teacher in this, yeah. Yeah, wrap your mind around that. Also wrap your mind around the first villain and the first boss we defeated was an evil teacher who was getting involved with the students and sexually harassing them. Oh, Japan, you so Japan. Why you gotta be so Japan? Psychology, Amazing Spider-Man. Psychology would be the class. Also, here's your stats screen. As you can see, I'm still level 1 and everything, even after playing for a couple hours and even after leveling up a bunch.
Alright.
Takes a lot to level up in this game. It was way easier to level up those stats in past Persona games.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom of Fiction website.
Yeah, we're really blowing up online. We're blowing up Insta.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Yeah, that's not for cool Phantom thieves.
Hey, those girls.
Should we rob them?
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It is.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
Behind you.
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
Yeah.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, It seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
Our rep is taking a beat, and we gotta do something to up our street cred and quick.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
How very Japanese.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
Jaden, amazed by what I just said in Amazing Spider-Man, saying this game lets you live out your anime dating fantasies. But there's more to that story than I said. You apparently get the chance to date your teacher because she's not actually getting paid enough to be a teacher, so she has to take a side gig as a cleaning lady. So it's a teacher and maid fantasy all in one. Yeah. A lot of the dating stuff in this game is like this. You can also date like a punk rock lady who runs the free clinic and sells you health items, but she has to like experiment on you first with like, test drugs and everything that make you black out. Yeah, there's a lot of anime fetishism in this series.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right?
Oh, but we
Plus,
will.
there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
I mean, we kind of did.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Aw.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Build your stats.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
Good job.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
You do that.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
Hey, you kids could always just knock over a liquor store. That's what I'd do.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Oh, they are Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, they are.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you?
How's the powers that be gonna cover their ass from this scandal?
It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Only a crazy person would admit to their crimes and
I'm not
wrongdoings.
sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
And it has to be their fault.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
And what could they potentially do to me?
Are you saying that these students may cause Mr. Kamoshida to change?
I did play Persona 4 and 3. I did play those ones.
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
Oh, great. Are we gonna have a rat? Is this gonna be like the lady who tries to take us down?
You to look into this for me.
How did I know? We're either gonna have to convert her or kill her.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Again, total Japanese culture here. How do we cover our own ass? How do we protect ourselves?
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself, unless you find whomever did this. These irresponsible rumors will likely never die down.
And if you don't get these phantom thieves, then I'm gonna have your job, young lady. You're gonna have to turn in your badge and your gun. Oh, no, wait, you're a student. You don't have a badge or a gun. Well, I'm gonna give you a badge and a gun and then make you turn them in.
Don't you agree? You have been at the top
I
of
played
the class
4,
since
what is it, on the PlayStation 3 when you could briefly download it. In fact, I played 3 there, too. He does look like a mini Kingpin, you're right.
I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Makoto Nijima. Makoto Kusanagi.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
Lineage of being a narc, you big narc.
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office. No?
Ooh, and your sister's a cop. Well, technically a lawyer, but
If
still.
something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Oh, turning the screws.
Yes.
This guy's a screw.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Oh, and you're a busybody,
I'd
too.
appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yeah, she's clearly going to be joining the
Yes.
team this one.
If you'll excuse me then.
Because she's clearly all repressed, too, and only by joining the Phantom Thieves can you rebel against the powers that be. Can you buck the
It's me,
system?
sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
He's talking to the real villain, I'm sure.
I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Yes, I put a student onto it for some reason.
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah. Beep, beep. Oh, that'd be fun, Jay. I don't know what that game would look like. A Marvel Persona game. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of hearts thing's seriously amazing. I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. I'm concerned. Should we turn ourselves in? No, not that one. Yeah, we don't need to worry. Might have any rumors going around. Also, the cops are after me, and I'm pretty sure I still have a gun on me. Also, hello, Batmans. Welcome. Kamashita should know about it. What happened to him, though. Still, it was right. Don't go freaking out. I guess that's true. Man, really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright. I forget sometimes I named my character Eric Border. I always do that in games where I'm allowed to name characters. I want to give them punny names. Oh, hello, potential new friend.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Mishima. I've heard of it in passing.
I'm the one who started it.
I do enjoy the Dragon Balls there, Batmans. It's been a long time since I've actually played one. I loved the Budokai games.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
No we're not, and fuck off. Yeah, give me some space, you cloaks talking creep.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Kamoshida
Yeah, you should.
used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Oh yeah, Kamoshida beat this kid. Like, literally, the teacher who was the first boss who we got rid of, he literally beat this kid.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Ah, a Wookiee life debt, you say? That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target.
No, like all criminals, we get too greedy. We can't stop at just one.
That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems.
Oh, you want to be our tech guy? Oh yeah, he was the tech guy for Kamoshida too. He's actually the guy who leaked out that your character is like on some probation from another city. So now he's using his hacksaw powers for good.
There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a Phantom Thief.
I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
Oh, well, that's good.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts.
Don't we all, Mishima? I wish my forum was filled with supportful posts. I don't have a forum. I have this Twitch chat, though, and everyone's very supportive, and I'm thankful for all of you being here. In fact, how many people do we have watching right now? 7 people? Alright, on a Friday night, that's pretty good. I appreciate everyone for sticking around.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I?
You want to be our man in the chair, huh? Do what you want? Yeah, sure, sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
If you really want to be a good Phantom Thieves groupie, you'll go get Joker a sandwich right now. Maybe a nice peach tea somewhere, you know the brands I like. Shoo. I sense an abundantly high expectation from Mishima. Not just a regular high expectation, abundantly high. Well, welcome and thanks for joining.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Indeed.
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
You don't know that.
What do you have to say to that?
I say I'm never gonna rat on the homies, lady.
Thou art I.
Oh, so this is a big thing in the series too.
A new vow.
whenever you form a new persona link.
Of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
And every game it's a little different.
With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And every character you forge a relationship with represents a different tarot card. In this case, he represents the moon. Ooh, allows backup members to earn XP. Fusing personas of the moon will grant you extra XP. You now have Mishima's support. They are a bat family, Jaden. They're a super bat family. They even have a pet.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
Yeah, I mean, come on. If he was gonna drop a dime on us, we'd have to make him disappear.
That forum is Mishima-kun's.
Yeah,
Has he figured out our identities?
clearly.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I did Batman's. I really liked Justice League versus the Fatal Five. I thought it was the best animated one they've done in a long time. It had an actual story, had actual character arcs, and was a better tale of superheroes dealing with mental illness than a certain Tom King book that's out right now.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
But don't let people share images on this form, let alone anime images. There's no telling what that could lead to.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one.
Yeah, we gotta trim the mark.
Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
I already bought you new weapons.
Oh!
What's...
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Oh, we gotta actually study for
Judging
school.
by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I was good at English in school, too.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
I was good at
Even your
English and
Japanese is
history.
questionable at best, Ryuji.
Was bad at math. I went to a Catholic school most of my life, so I was really good at religion, because again, religion is just canon and lore, but for Jesus. And I figure if I can keep all that Batman and Spider-Man knowledge in my head, you know, I can learn Jesus' origin story, his main foes, and everything.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Oh, you're so funny.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Hey, why'd Ryuji fight that cat?
You two stop it.
Let them fight, An. Let them fight.
Okay.
Don't forget to study. Might go blaming your grades dropping on me. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors, visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Depending on relationship with confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. So I think I bought enough gear. I feel pretty happy about that.
Let's do it.
Here, let me actually say that's a lot of stuff that happened. I don't know who should do Batman next. You know, Tom Taylor's been doing pretty goddamn good, and they've yet to lock him down at Marvel, or sorry, at DC. I think he'd be good. You know, Alan, I haven't actually spent a lot of time with you, and I figure if you're on the team, I should probably try and build our social rank. I need to say something. Might be able to invite... Oh, my kindness isn't high enough. Your pathetic real man should know how to soothe a lady's heart. Ow, Morgana. Ow. You're a bad cat. That's mean. I could hang out with Ryuji again. I could build his thing up there. I could go... Oh, hey, it's the Phantom Thief logo. I could go back to the coffee shop, try and build some stuff out with him. Basically, I need to build up all my shit. My shit's too low. Could hang out with Ryuji. I think I'll try and go into town. See what I can see. Yeah, arguing with teachers will do that. What do we got here? There's a movie theater. What happens when we go to the movie theater, I wonder? Nobody's here. Wonder if it's closed. Well, I guess movies are out of the question. Also, where's the, by the coffee shop, there's a very special vending machine. Yeah, there's a very special vending machine in this place that you want to fill up on, because it actually lets you refill special points, which nothing else will let you do that, because there's a whole, like, roguelike element to this game as well. Alright, I guess I'll go to the coffee shop. Yes, let's rest until evening. Really, your history teacher calls the Revolutionary War the War of Independence. That's... wow.
Hey.
Oh yeah. My parole officer guy, give him my key. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires. I'll start all the fires I want, old man. I will burn this city to ashes, just to spite you. And I can now leave this place at night. Now, to think of it, you should stop by the airsoft shop aspect. Oh yeah, oh shit, I really should do that. Good idea. Don't worry, I know I'm still under probation, dude. I'm just going to deliver a gun. No biggie. Same thing I do every day, Batman's worked on comic stuff. And played this. It's, you know, pretty full Friday. Trying to tell me something weird again? The modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during battle, but let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, I just ask him. Oh, I need more guts.
Come on.
So literally I can't do anything until my guts.
Sounds good.
Do you have new stuff? You do not have new stuff.
Come again.
I'm gonna go try to do that man versus food eating challenge. That'll up my guts. Where's the burger place? They said if you come here at night. I can now quick travel to the burger place. I need to do stuff that'll up my guts. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. Offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. To commemorate the start of the new Big Bang Challenge. You're now offering special campaign. At night, 500 yen. Yeah. Order takeout. Take the challenge! I'm not going to be able to do it my first time, but I'm hoping it'll up my guts. Will cause time to pass, but improve your guts. The challenge is conquered if you want to eat the burger to succeed. You'll need knowledge, proficiency, and guts to do so. Prevail, and you'll receive a prize and increase the stats. So this is really one of those, you know, you gotta weigh your options on this one. You can also raise your guts by reading books, too.
Thank you very much.
Will be third mate, thus your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
That's a lot bigger than I was expecting. The funny thing is I could totally do this shit in real life. Japanese people love their competitive eating, too. That guy, Kobayashi, was like the world hot dog eating champion for years. This burger is voluminous as the soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize and be named Man vs. Food Champion. I love that show. Yeah, just eat it. 30 minutes, go. Eat the burger.
I have a proposal.
I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Just chew, don't swallow.
Oh, man.
Didn't work out. I knew I was gonna do it. My stats are too low. But I wanted to raise my guts. Have my guts gone up yet? I'm still milquetoast.
Wanna head back?
It takes a lot to raise your stats in this game. It was so much easier in 3 and 4. I like a lot of those Man vs. Food challenges, Amazing Spider-Man. I think I could take them, except for the spice ones. Even Adam Richman himself has said the spice ones were always killer.
Hey!
And because it's Japan, we're expected to go to school on a Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, I actually thought there'd be more like actual gameplay here, not just, you know, the kind of light novel-y stuff. But, you know, people are still watching, people are still having fun. I appreciate that.
Yep.
We've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Yeah, I kind of know this one. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some reason, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. If you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. Mean Princess Kagura gives her suitors absurd tasks demanding fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortune, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kagura actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, me.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? A trickster, a femme fatale? Ooh, a femme fatale. I knew that.
Exactly.
Boom. See, this is the sort of useless trivia I actually did know in school, too. Literally translated to Fatal Woman. Some serious examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend. Ooh, that's a good one. Queen Salome from the Bible. That's the one who said, "Bring me the head of John the Baptist." See, now my Catholic school's showing up, too. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer of the opera, Carmen. Hey, that's Anne's persona, Carmen. Oh, he's so smart. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
I wish people gave me that kind of reaction when I did answer weird trivia questions in school. That didn't happen.
Alright.
Still oblivious. God, it takes a lot to up your skills in this game. Take your time, make sure you understand the material. After school.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
Yeah, they're teenagers on the internet. What do you
There
expect?
ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold. We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Bua.
Oh,
Oh, it's the narc, everyone. It's Makoto the
This place is off
narc.
limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting.
When we're damn well ready, you narc.
Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Hey. Don't be connecting them dots.
great way to start a conversation.
Indeed, what a bitch.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Somewhat. Not really. Deny.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
Exactly.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a football team member to spread details of your past record.
He did, but that guy's now on my
Don't you
side.
hate him?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Yeah, look, I'm standing up right now while everyone sits. That's how upstanding I
I
am.
don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it was tactless.
Says the guy who actually tacked it up to the wall.
Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
Yeah.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay. Oh, there's horseplay in your shenanigans.
Horseplay?
Can't wait for MK11. Jaden gonna be playing that on stream too, once it comes out.
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
Hey, this is our hideout. You can't kick us out of our hideout. How would you like it if we kicked you out of the student council hideout? Not only am I getting MK11 when it comes out, but I'm thinking to drop him the full $100 on the collector's edition.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission.
Oh, she's really abusing the power.
I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Boo.
What was that about?
Boo this woman. Boo Makoto. Press B in your chat to boo this lady.
She's onto us.
Mm-hmm.
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Yeah, maybe we should take her out first.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
And the front and everywhere.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
Yes, it's a role-playing game.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
Oh, well.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys
Aw.
did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Right, to not be a cat anymore.
Huh?
Follow me.
Yeah, what's the status of not being a
What are you
cat
bringing us
anymore?
here for?
Just do as I told.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
Okay.
I already said there's no info on it. But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Jeez, you're basically talking about doxing again. What year did this game come out?
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Well, thanks, Marvel Knight. Appreciate you for coming out.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
I already hate him.
Says he's a teller at City Hall.
Ooh.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace?
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's take the fight to him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
This sounds like a side quest.
Just listen to me. It should work. I think. ...
I think.
Jeez. That again? Candidate found.
Boo.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Ooh, what's happening now?
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Feels like I'm walking on the sun.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Possibly.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school.
Ah, we gotta
Follow
ride
me.
the train.
Wait up, cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
Into our super gear.
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
Boo.
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor.
Oh, well,
But
that's
it's
lucky.
a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Well, you see, mementos are the fresh maker.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
What do you mean, everyone's?
Do explain.
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So
Right.
instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace.
You're getting real existential.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
The fresh
Now
maker.
that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Bleh.
Think of it as the collective unconscious.
I said collective subconscious earlier. Wow, they got a lot of Jung in this.
No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
Yeah, you're
So
kicking the
what you're
Jungian
saying
philosophy.
is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Interesting.
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
For what?
Morgana, transform!
What? What?
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
Did the cat just become a vehicle and then did the cat hit on the lady? Anime. So much anime.
A car?
No way!
Agreed.
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
Oh, so we can't turn into
It's
vehicles.
not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
Yeah.
No idea.
So we're literally a Scooby gang now with a mystery machine.
Why didn't you do this at the castle?
Yeah, why?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Fair enough.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me. That's dangerous.
I hope there's a mini fridge inside the cat car.
Please be gentle.
All aboard. Let's go.
Crammed in the back seat. Can we stop for
Why are you all
drive-through?
just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
someone has
going
to
anywhere
drive.
Unless someone drives me.
Drives you all
Drive
night long.
yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Nah, man. I've driven in a game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
Nah, screw
You
safety.
better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Live life to the fullest. Live on the edge.
We'll leave the driving to you.
I mean, look, I don't have a license to drive a regular car, but a cat car.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower!
What button did I just press?
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Okay, cat car's enjoying this much too much.
Is that purring I hear? What a creepy ass car.
It's like car people say, oh, it's purring like a kitten, and now it actually is
Don't
purr.
underestimate my meowdery engine.
Meow, oh, the puns.
We're going full throttle. It's
Oh, the puns. The Japanese love their puns. Okay. Oh, so this is like a whole other procedurally generated thing. Next step is to find the entrance to that segment.
Man,
Wow, so this is a whole other side thing. Agreed, this is a pain in the ass. Wee. Actually, hey, can I save? I haven't saved in a bit. Oh, I can just break the chains down.
there's a chest.
I sees it. I sees it, lady. I also see monsters running around here. Same deal, can I surprise these dudes? I can surprise them.
3 enemies! It's weak to fire skills.
Okay, do I have fire? Yeah, hey, here's the combat that I promised was actually in here.
Looking cool, Joker!
God, the fight music in this game is so good.
Looking cool, Joker!
If you hit an enemy's weak spots, like we are, you can stun them.
Cool, Joker!
And if you stun them all, it leads to a hold-up, but you can also just do an all-out attack. And all-out attacks look like this. So anime. So anime.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Give me the chest. I got a grimy gear. I don't know what that does, but it was in a chest, so there you go. A robust apron. Again, I don't know what that does, but I have it now. You know, I'm not the first person to do that, Jaden. I totally would do that if someone doesn't already use it. What is it? Pat from, formerly of Super Best Friends, now of Pat Stares At. He actually has a whole professionally made up Persona-style intro. I'm very jealous of it.
3 of them, but we're the better team. Enemy defeated! Go, give me more! So fire is its weak point. Enemy defeated! Go,
Now those
give
guys
me
are so
more.
weak I don't even need to use nothing.
We all did great, huh?
Oh, look at the hero movement. Oh, everyone get in the van! Get in the van, losers.
Okay.
We're going to fight monsters.
And that was easy.
Well, I ain't going that way.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah, you also have, like, thief vision, too.
I can feel it.
Which feels like the one really, like, North American gaming convention that made it into this game. You also want to take enemies by surprise so you get the first hit in.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Resist physical damage, that's good to know.
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
When in doubt, too, you can also talk to and rob them as well. I want an item, give me an item. And because I already have a slime, they hand over some devil fruit.
Now's the time for retreat!
I mean, what other games let you straight up rob the monsters? That's pretty sweet.
Alright.
Alright, so...
Focus.
Go left or right? What do you think, Chad? Where should I go? Left or right?
I can see it.
Oh, there's 2 gold things over there, so that's pretty good.
Focus.
And no gold things over in that general direction. Oh, favorite DMC character? That's
I
tough.
can feel it.
Oh, that's a tough one to answer. Nero in that last game really kind of got into my heart there. I thought he was really well done. Ooh, a Tesla coil. Ooh, a Tesla, you know, a product made by a rich man for other rich people. Yeah, that looks like if I go there, I'm not coming back. And that's a dead end. Another dead end. Alright, I guess I do have to go this way. In this game, you want to hit the monsters first so you can get a first round in.
Alright, the first move is on!
This young child also has a shotgun, by the way.
Go, give me more.
All these kids have real guns and real weapons.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Actually, I should say they're like airsoft weapons, but in the world we're in now, they become real weapons.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Yoink.
I can feel it. Focus.
Yep. And what's behind this door? That takes us down. I'd rather not go down. And this takes us around to another dead end. Well, I guess the red exclamation mark seems to be important. So I'll try and double back to that. Now, yeah, I think this is the procedurally generated part of the game, because all the other Persona games, the dungeons weren't set in stone, but here they kind of were. This is the play, yeah. The target's ahead. Are you ready, Joker? I mean, as ready as I'll ever be, cat car. So are these like little side mini-bosses?
Hmm?
Something there. It's the Shadow. This guy from City Hall. I don't know how much evil he's done, but we should do something if he's bothering people. Let's talk to him, but also probably fight him. Because that's how these problems are solved, by fighting. I mean, look how corrupted he is. Look at them evil Xehanort eyes.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
Yeah, dick.
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
You're just mad because you have a bowl cut.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
Because it's bad and creepy, and two wrongs don't make a right.
Treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap.
Yeah, shit, crap, damn.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Even if we gotta beat you up to
There
do
are
it.
millions of people far worse than... What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Yes, tell us more about Madarame. He's the artist guy.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Yeah, give us the intel. Oh.
Get ready. Here he comes.
That monster is surprisingly cheery looking. Ain't that a cheery monster?
I
Alright.
don't see a weakness.
Right, doesn't tell us what it's weak against right now. Increase attacks of an ally.
Here we go.
Alright, time to use some buffs. There, just upped its own attack, so it's good I did that. Rakuji, increase defense of an ally. Increase defense of an ally for 3 turns. Yeah, let me get some cleave in on this guy.
Oh, knocked out.
Ooh, critical.
Incredible, Joker.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn incredible, alright. Yeah, the fighting system in this game, too, more than like a Final Fantasy or everything, you really gotta use your buffs. Slightly recover all allies, which is good.
Let's do this.
Tarunda. Decrease attack for 3 turns, yes. There, I just took your attack down. Jerk. Now let's see, headbutt, that's a new one. Ooh, inflicted some damage to— oh, he forgot how to use a skill. I hit him so hard. I hit him so hard, he forgot. That's pretty sweet. And now I'm gonna decrease your defense. Oh, he doesn't like that. Still alive, though. But not for long. Yeah, I did that like I knew what I was doing. Ain't it fun that I looked like I knew what I was doing? Oh, we all leveled up.
This power.
God, the style of this game is so good. I know I'm literally years late to the party on this, but goddamn. That's some good stylistic shit. From the music to the color scheme, all of it. I was wrong. Please forgive me. The evil teacher used me, then threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation. Oh no, this guy should sound like Mandark. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, evil teacher. Do tell. Huh? Could that be the Madarame guy he was talking about earlier? Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. Some selfish bastard making you suffer too, huh? Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Agreed. Yes, I know. Now I'll put an end to my love for her. Ha 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 ha. Hey, can you change people's hearts, right? In that case, I want you to change Madarabe's heart before more people fall victim to him. Now to go back to my lab. People know who Mandark is, right? That joke's not, like, you know, too old for my audience. We did it. We changed a heart and all it took was violence. It's the butt of a treasure. Had we left it be very small, it would have blossomed into a palace. Joker, it'll make a perfect reward. Yeah. Request complete. So yeah, this is total side questy stuff. Had a change of heart. Most likely.
Oh.
But how are we supposed to know if it succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If it really does change, she'll probably comment again. Well, that's good, Amazing Spider-Man. Either way, training against shadows is the best thing to do. Great prep. It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems. On top of that, we can also sell whatever treasure. See, the cat knows what's up, making some cold, hard cash. Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Alright, we did it. So what I want to show you guys before we leave. There's more. Don't worry, it won't take long. Another big, evil, glowy eye. Why don't we leave the first room? Yes, let's. Back through the big, evil, glowy eye. Also, can I save here? I cannot save here. This game is weird with its save points. It just won't let you save anywhere.
Guess we gotta do it.
There's something further down. The platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before? You don't like a map or something? That would hold no meaning. Yeah, layout changes, so this is the procedurally generated stuff. This place is fused cognition, countless people. Destinations. Alright, so I do still have to. But because it's procedurally generated, I also don't have to fight every enemy.
They found us.
No, they didn't. I said I don't have to fight any enemy, and then I have to fight every enemy.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
Out of the way.
Oh no, self-destruct. Shit.
2 foes left. Let's do this.
And it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Alright, where's my guy who does fire?
There.
Took one out. All right.
We are 2 weeks away from Endgame, which is crazy to think. Because we just did Shazam, and it feels like we just did Captain Marvel. And then when that's done, we still got summer movie season, and we still got Spider-Man.
Nice work, team.
It's a good time to be in the business that I'm in.
Okay. Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on. Huh?
You guys hearing something? Is that an evil death train? We're on the subway. I thought this was a palace. And maybe this is how public views the palace, I don't know.
No.
People go through this darkness every day. Forget that, you're sure cool running around with these tracks. It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I don't think I'm no train expert. You gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
Oh, is this the Reaper for this version of the game? Because usually in places like this, you gotta deal with the Reaper. So let's get out of the car. Where the hell else did it want me to go? Or I guess it's asking me to find our way back to where we started? To back up? No, that's not the way. There, I got the jump on you. Yeah, more slimes. Damn it, another self-destruct. Ouch.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Yeah, I could probably just hit them the old-fashioned way. I probably don't even need to do nothing. This is where the resource management stuff really starts coming in on the game, too.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to auto-recover, please. Where the hell am I going? So, this way. I'm bad at following maps in real life, too. Ask Sal sometime whenever we're hanging out together. I never know where the hell I'm going. That's not... I'm actually getting better with Google Maps than I ever have been before. Have to fight you anyway, apparently. Oh, only 2 slimes this time. Oh, he's watching.
It's time. You're mine.
No one is excited for Dark Phoenix, chat. Actually, no. What? Like 3 weird Fox X-Men fans are excited, who think because Logan was really good, and you know, like Days of Future Past was good, and the first X-Men was really good, that they forget all the bad ones. I mean, that's just the numbers game. If you made as many X-Men movies as you did, eventually you'll have to make some good ones.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, here we go.
Joker.
Oh, I had to get out to go down? Really? That's how it worked? God damn it. That's fucking stupid. I wish it told me before I left that area. It's funny, everyone's talked about, like, you know, oh, when's Dark Phoenix gonna come out? When's Dark Phoenix gonna come out? Everyone has stopped talking about New Mutants. I feel bad for the people who were involved in that one, because it's like, people don't care about the old X-Men universe, and people really don't care about New Mutants. Because that was the weird, like, spin-off side project. Alright, I gotta go down on foot, apparently. Why, Jaden? Have you asked them why they're excited when they know it's the last one and it's not gonna matter anymore? They wouldn't throw another boss fight our way, would they? Hello, Danny Blackston there. I didn't see you. Yeah, Danny, you're not wrong about Kingdom Hearts. I played it. If my hunch is correct. Oh, secret wall. Secret tunnel through the subway. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information.
Nice.
Just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here all by myself before, but it'd be weird that the deepest part of the Mentos to be some normal people like this, wouldn't it?
See.
Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone, the people are actually starting to talk about us. Okay, so defeat more bosses, deal with more palaces, then you'll get to go to more procedurally generated areas. Which I'm sure there's good treasure here, too. Accomplished our goal, we should head back now and I'll explain more at home. Yes, let's do that. Keep telling us we need to study. And maybe we should.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place.
No.
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure. but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
So up your internet footprint.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
Yeah, good question.
My memories are a little foggy in that regard.
What with being turned into a cat and all.
However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos.
No matter what?
Also, Danny, you mentioned Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if people can see it. I'm wearing a Kingdom Hearts shirt, a new shirt that you can get on my TeePublic store.
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
There's a link down in the
It used to be
description,
that
actually.
palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
Up here.
You wanted someone to save you, too.
Oh, so this is why we gotta do this if you want Morgana's true
I
form.
just needed pawns.
Oh, well, that's a nice way to
See?
put it.
So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
Hello, Radford. Welcome.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
Don't we all?
Be relying on you guys.
Well, isn't that
By the way,
nice?
Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Yeah, I had that question too, because you sound mighty feminine. Morgana is a feminine sounding name. Mona, your code name, is feminine, but you're also hitting on a lot. I wonder. Again, doesn't matter what your orientation is or what way you swing, it would just be nice to know so I don't misgender you accidentally. Definitely a boy. Could it be a car? Look, hey, if Morgana identifies as a car, that's you know, her life journey, and that's fine, and we gotta share the planet with that person.
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Maybe gender neutral,
Why
you don't know.
not? In any case, of course I'm male.
Really?
I mean,
You think, you don't know. You don't remember.
no, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Persona 4
We now know that we can perform
actually had a
minor
really good
changes
story
to
about one of the main
Mementos.
characters coming to term with their own homosexuality, and that was a big thing. All the characters coming to terms with stuff about themselves. And you had a cop who was kind of gender neutral. So interesting. Those people are only a little deluded, Jaden, just a little deluded.
If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
Good call.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known.
Yeah, I
Big
get
fish
it.
are our main targets after all.
Video games, video
First,
games.
you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Do more than you'll get more, I gets it.
gotta study.
As am I, Danny. Actually, that is also my diet as well. I had steak and salad tonight. You can now go to Mementos. They will change the hearts. Oh, who are you, mysterious man in white and blue hair? I actually know who that is. That's Matthew Mercer's character. That's why I want to play this online tonight, because I wanted to introduce Matthew Mercer's character, but we've been playing for like 2 hours. Man, that Nakamura guy was a piece of cake. If we take down some kind of big target next plateau, they're gonna be famous. If people don't know what we're doing, he's right. Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think you're necessarily wrong. What we should be really doing here is have a reason. Yeah, shouldn't be taking on people just because we think so. Plus, what are good personas if we don't use them for them? Yeah, definitely. We've been given this power.
What's up?
Yes, he mentioned the damn things.
Hey,
I'll definitely repay you. Alright, I think this is as good a part as any
Just add this.
to call it for tonight there. I've been playing for a couple hours. Thank you everyone for coming out to this very impromptu Let's Play thing. Thank you everyone who actually voted and said they wanted me to play this one. As always, if there's a new game or something you want me to check out there, be sure to tweet me about it. Got my cup down there at the side for people who feel like giving donations or subscriptions. Always appreciated, never expected, but always appreciated. I'll probably